Hey, friends. Happy Winning Wednesday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering into this day full of limitless possibilities with. That mindset that I can win towards my goals, that I can win towards my dreams, that this can be the day that I win towards those things I'm looking to achieve. Maybe you find yourself in this part of the year saying, hey, man, it's December. My year is over. My goals are over. I'm going to stop putting in the work. I want you to hear that again. Maybe you're feeling like, man, I set some amazing plans this year and things didn't go my way. Or maybe you feel afraid that next year is going to be like this year. The next challenge is going to be a little bit harder than what you've overcome. That things are going to get tough and you don't know how you're going to make it. But I want to say on this Wednesday that you are a winner, that you're here for a reason. And this could be the month that you make winning happen. And I want you to think about all great sports teams and all great accomplishments, they come with putting in work. They come with stepping outside of your comfort zone. It comes with showing up even when it's hard. But I want you to think about that. It's those challenges, it's those setbacks, it's those failures that you persevere through that you grow from, that you set yourself up to win from, that you give yourself the opportunity to win. It's by the work. It's by, even though the challenge is hard, even though I'm afraid, even though I don't feel ready, that's where you set yourself up to win. It's those habits of showing up, afraid, scared, doubtful, but still believing in the possibilities that this can be that month, that the goal still moves forward. It doesn't have to be next week. It doesn't have to be next year. It can start today. It's just taking that step and giving yourself a chance. Maybe you haven't given yourself that chance this year, an opportunity to step towards the goal, an opportunity to push through the doubt and the failures, to push through the fear. But today can be that day. The day where you decide to win. The day where you decide that you deserve more. The day you decide you can become better. And that's the choice you have. That's the choice. That's the power that we have this day. This year isn't over. This moment is a gift, and things can change now. And you can remove the guesswork when it comes to winning if you decide to keep going. Maybe you need to ask for help, and that's okay. Maybe you haven't asked the right questions. But today can be the day you set yourself up to win. I want you to ask yourself that question. Am I setting myself up to win? Or am I setting myself up to fail? Because winning is inevitable if you're willing to do the work. Winning becomes inevitable if you decide to keep going even when it's hard. Winning becomes inevitable when you commit. Commit to yourself. Commit to your goals. Commit to your dreams. Committing to your destiny. So what if this was the day that you said, hey, I'm going to make winning not only a habit, but I'm going to choose to win by doing the hard thing, by showing up even when it's uncomfortable, by deciding that that's who I am. I think winning initially becomes an identity, right? You identify yourself as a winner. You're going to show up even when it's just you believing in yourself. Because sometimes that's what it's going to take. But that's what builds you into a stronger, wiser person, deciding to win. And hey, friends, I'm super thankful you guys are going to be here as we dive right on into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? It's a great question. It's actually a book where it's going to give us a topic of the day. We're going to have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive epiphany section. And today here, friends, yes, on this Winning Wednesday, our topic is studying history. Now we're going to go right on into our quote here, friends. Our quote says, we can chart our future clearly and wisely only when we know the path which has led us to the end. Isn't that powerful as we have this Winning Wednesday? And that's quoted by Alali Stevenson. I don't want to butcher the name. I probably butchered the name. But I'm gonna go right on into our story section here, friends. It says, we didn't just arrive at this point in our lives. We have a history. What brought us to this place, what things we did, what things do along the way that turned out to be mistakes, and what things did we do that turned out to be wise. Before we make plans for where we want to go next, it's good to look back at the journey we've already taken. We don't have to repeat the same mistakes. Instead, we can use the best ideas we've had in the past to map out our way into the future. And I think that's so powerful because I see in many ways they're trying to, not only discredit history, but erase history. And I think it's when we don't acknowledge the past, the challenges, the setbacks, the failures, that history tends to repeat itself. It's by learning from the past, learning from the failures, learning that we grow. But when I want to go into our little positive thought, or it says, I'll use my past as a guide to what I will do next. I think that's so powerful. Using the past as the guide. See, it's those failures, it's those setbacks, it's those challenges you've overcome that make you wiser. So lean in on the doubt, lean in on the fear, continue to fail. Because when you fail, but when you fail, most importantly, you grow, you become wiser. So embrace your past, knowing that the future doesn't have to look the same. Isn't that powerful? That your past is actually a gift. Maybe your past is something you decided I needed to run away from. Maybe your past is something you decided that you don't want to talk about. Maybe your past is something you want to forget, but realizing your past is actually a gift. Your setbacks are actually a gift. The challenges that you've gone through are actually gifts that are building you into a wiser, stronger, more resilient person. So not only find yourself thankful for the past, but know to go for it, but you can look forward to a future where you become wiser, stronger, and better. I'm super thankful for you being here. I hope you make this the Wednesday. You not only make winning a habit, but you make winning a choice. Realizing that winning demands you to put in the work. Winning is going to demand you show up even when it's hard. But winning is not only inevitable,